Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So it's T from Impeccable Hands, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys my hair routine and how I go about taking care of my hair, because I often get this question on WhatsApp and Facebook, because that's where I'm usually active on. I usually get questions like this, and I just want to be clear about it and to share with you guys how I take care and manage my hair. I'm not here to say that this is the only way to take care of your hair. This is not the only way you need to go about it, but just make sure you gather the principles and you're going to be on the right track, okay? And I'm not trying to say that you should use the products that I'm using, but I hope you get what I'm trying to go for and what I'm trying to say. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to tell you how I go about my hair weekly, monthly, something of that sort, and so just so you know how I manage my hair like so, okay? And if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, make sure you do that. Follow me on my social media platforms and we are good to go. Okay, so daily, so during the week I basically don't touch my hair as often. It's either I'm in a protective style, mini twist, or something like that, or something like this. And what I do is that 2 days out of the week, what I do is to hydrate my hair with water and to do hot water treatment. So first things first, during the week, that's what I do. 2 days out of the week, usually it's on Tuesdays and Fridays, that's what I actually do. I spritz my hair with some water and then I go ahead with my hair oil and do a hot oil treatment. So yeah, I hope you get that. So I do the hot oil treatment. I apply my hot oil, my warm oil, and then I wear a shower cap, and then I wear a bonnet, and then I sleep with that and take the shower cap out in the morning, and I'm good to go. So this particular process is more of a feeding process for my hair, so that my hair is given the nutrients from the oil and benefits from it. Apart from that, during the week, what I do is that in the morning before I head out, since my hair is always in things like this, I take my spray bottle and spray just to make sure that my braids are fresh and whatnot, and then I go out. In the evening, I no longer do that these days, and I just come and wear my satin bonnet and then go to bed. But if I feel that perhaps it was too hot outside that day, I spray some water in and then I massage it in and then I go to bed. So at least I do like every other day, not every day, but every other day. And my hair is weekly, on a weekly basis now. What I do is that I moisturize my hair every weekend. So during the week, as I've said, I do spritz and do hot oil treatment twice a week. But on weekend, whether it's Saturday evening or Sunday morning, what I do is that my hair, so I start by spritzing some water and then I apply my leave-in conditioner and then I seal with my hair oil. So during the week, what I do is that I focus more on my scalp, but on weekends what I do is that I focus more on the length of my hair. So I'm going to spritz, apply a leave-in conditioner, and then follow that up with a hair oil, especially the length of my hair. I'm not going to touch my scalp anymore because that has already been dealt with during the week, and basically that's what I do. I don't like to do too much during the week, like applying oil every other day and whatnot, because my hair does not like having too much product in it. I easily get dandruff and product buildup, and that easily weighs down my hair. So I really do not do too much during the week. So 2 days out of the week and moisturizing over the weekend. Monthly, I wash my hair every 5 weeks. So I don't know if you can call that monthly, but I wash my hair every 5 weeks. And this is a decision that I just started doing this year, and it's something that has been really working well for me because I am breaking less because of stretching out my wash days like that. And since I always moisturize every other weekend, my hair is always on point and good as well. If I feel that, okay, so if I feel that my hair is a little bit dirty, as in my scalp is a little bit dirty, what I do is that I take apple cider vinegar, 1 tablespoon plus 2 tablespoons of water, mix that together, and then I apply at my scalp and massage it in. After I do that, I come with a t-shirt which has been soaked in warm water, and then I press it on my scalp to make sure that I lift off anything that is dirt in my scalp. So basically this I do every other 2 to 3 weeks when I feel that my scalp is getting dirtier before my actual wash day. I don't know if that makes sense, but scalp. So the apple cider vinegar, what it does is that it's an acidic component and it lifts off anything that is dirty on my scalp, and also at the same time it actually rejuvenates my scalp and helps it to be better than before. And that's what I've been doing this year, and that's what has been keeping my hair better. Conventionally, washing hair the right way involves you cleaning your hair and then conditioning it, and then after that moisturizing it. But for hair people, or basically everybody who is trying to have good hair, would actually pre-poo, shampoo, condition or deep condition, and then moisturize and then stretch. But what I do right now is that I do more of a reverse technique. I start by detangling, and then I go ahead to do deep conditioning, and then I cleanse my hair, and then I moisturize my hair and stretch it. The reason why I do this reverse technique is because I'm using a clay wash, and the clay is both a cleanser and a conditioner. So I really don't have to deep condition afterwards because the clay already does the job for me. You know, how easy is that? So I start by detangling, by oil detangling. I use oil on my hands and apply it to my hair and detangle. So after I detangle that section, I put it back into a twist, and then go to the next section, detangle, put it back into a twist, and finish the whole head. So I usually have 8 sections this side and 8 sections that side. My hair does not work well if I just put it in one section, or 2 sections this side and 2 sections this side. It's just too big right now and it takes a while. So 8 sections, and I'm good to go. After I finger detangle with oil, I apply the oil again to my scalp and do a hot oil treatment, and then I sleep with that overnight with the essence of feeding my hair and just making sure that my hair is lubricated enough to help me throughout the whole wash day process. So I sleep with that, and then in the morning I wake up, and then I start applying my deep conditioner to each particular section. So I do not disturb the sections, and I do not rinse off the oil. I apply the deep conditioner to my sections, and my deep conditioner right now is oat milk, and this is something that is really working really well for me. If you want to know how to go about coming up with oat milk, make sure you click right here, and you're going to find a video showing you how to do a DIY oat milk deep conditioner. And I apply that and stay with that for 30 minutes under a heat cap. If I don't have a heat cap, I just stay for 1 hour, and I rinse that out with warm water. The warm water is for me it helps my hair to open up and to release any dirt and whatnot, and my hair to be just okay, and for everything to get out and whatnot. Because with low porosity hair, our hair cuticle is very closely tight, is actually tight and closely tied together. So you have to make sure that you open it, rinse that out with warm water, and then I squeeze out the excess moisture. And then the next thing that I do right there in the shower is to apply my cleanser, which is my bentonite clay, and I add 2 tablespoons of bentonite clay, 2 tablespoons of bentonite clay, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, and some water as I am mixing everything together. And I add in an essential oil, lavender oil, but this is optional. If you don't have, you don't have to really stress about it, but that's what I do. And then I take the bentonite clay and start painting at my scalp and make sure that I'm massaging everything in, and then I massage everything in, and then I rinse that out. So as I'm rinsing out, everything is going to lather down my hair, and I really don't have to apply to the length of the hair. If I want, I do, but I really don't focus on the length of my hair. I focus on the scalp. and everything just goes down like that. So I make sure that I take my time in rinsing out, because this is clay. This is dirt, soil, but good dirt and good soil, and you just have to make sure that you take your time in rinsing out. And I also use warm water at this particular step. So because clay is also a conditioner, I don't condition afterwards. All that I do is that I wring out the excess moisture and then apply my leave-in conditioner. And after I apply my leave-in conditioner, the next thing that I do is to apply my heat protectant serum, and I use Mega Growth Shine Polish. Oh, my leave-in conditioner is Koala Naturals leave-in conditioner, whereas my heat protectant serum is the Mega Growth Shine Polish heat protectant serum. And I apply that, and then I blow dry my hair to stretch it out. And after I do that, put my hair in chunky twists, I stay for a day, and then I put my hair in a protective style, or I stay for about 2 to 3 days and put my hair in a protective style. So it could be anything between mini twists or mini braids or a halo braid, something that is not going to be too complicated, and something that really looks like my hair. So these are mini braids, my mini braids, but just extended with kinky hair. So I've still maintained my sections from wash day, and this is 1 week old. So I've just maintained my sections from wash day, 8 this side, 8 this side, and just fed in with the kinky hair. And this is how I go about it. So if I want to go to work, I really don't have to stress much. I can just pull them back like so into a bun. See? Something like that. Okay, and I go to work and I'm good to go. Actually, this other day I met some kids and they were like, "Ooh, is that your hair?" I'm like, "No guys, I extended it a little bit, but I'm really glad that you think this looks like my hair." And that's what I'm actually going for styles that actually look like my hair, and something that is not too expensive, something that is not too extravagant, something that is just not too fake, not too artificial, but something that is closer to my hair texture and to my hair color. So I really don't wear out my hair that often. I usually perhaps once in every 5 weeks, but not as often. Right now I'm on a mission to make sure that my hair grows to the length that I want it to get to the thickness that I want it to get, and to also make sure that my hairline is not pulled too much. So my hairline is really sparse and it's really getting back on track. I don't know if you can see that, but I've had a hard time getting back my hairline on track. So I'm really trying to make sure that the styles that I'm doing are not too pulling, and my hair routine is as simple as possible, and everything that I'm using is beneficial. And why do I like DIYs? I really do love DIYs because they're easy to get, and I just love exploring with a raw material and using that on my hair. I'm not saying you should use DIYs. You can use store-bought material, and that's really okay. Whenever I find a store-bought product, I use that and I try it out. I give it a chance. So how long do I use a product for? So I give a product 3 months to 4 months, especially a shampoo, especially a deep conditioner. I usually give it a period of 3 months, and before I switch to another one if it's not working really well for me anymore. But I just don't switch anyhow. Okay, so I'm a guinea pig, yes, as in I come up with so many DIY recipes, but I always make sure that I'm regulating how I'm going about that. And I do that for teaching purposes. So it's not just for me to explore, but to teach others to find alternative forms of coming up with new things for themselves, and just not to have excuses of why the hair is not performing. All right. And shampoos, I actually know a shampoo if it's good on the day that I'm washing. So if it doesn't clean my hair and keep my hair clean for an extensive week, like the whole week, keeping my hair at bay like that, then I know that the shampoo is not working well for me. Okay, for me a shampoo is a cleanser. Anything that is shampoo related is a cleanser for me, but if it does more than cleaning, then I am good for that. So clays are really good for me. Bentonite clay is what I've tried so far, and it really works well on my hair. It keeps it moisturized and clean for a very long time, because when I wash like this, my hair is going to be dirty again like in the 4th week or so, and that's when I know that I need to wash my hair. And that is why I'm saying I wash my hair now every 5 weeks, and that is working well for me. And it also moisturizes my hair. The clay is also something that really works well on your scalp and jumpstarts it to become better, and all those particular juicy stuff are what attracted me to it. I haven't tried Rasu clay or kaolin clay because I never find it. Whenever I have the money and whatnot, I don't find it. It's not easy to find in Malawi, so I rather go for something that is easily affordable and readily affordable, and something that I can actually afford. So that's how I go about my wash day. That's how I take care of my hair, guys. I don't know if I've answered all your questions. If there's anything that I've left out, make sure you let me know, and I'm going to answer that. And thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe to my channel, and until I see you in the next video, bye.